Because the sense of being a superpower for the longest time was defined by military mind. Then it became about technology and whether a society had the technological power to become a superpower. The pandemic, Thomas Friedman has suggested that even some of the most powerful countries in the world, including where you are, the United States, you've had more than 500,000 deaths due to COVID and counting. Has it revealed the limitations, in a sense, of the superpower power? That at the end of the day, here comes a pandemic, a once-in-a-century pandemic, and the mighty United States also struggles to, in a way, combat the after effects because its healthcare system at one level is also exposed. A soft center is found in this seeming superpower.
Well, it's a good question, and the way I would say it, I think what it exposed is not only the weakness of the United States, and we didn't respond well, but actually the power of Mother Nature. And I think that that's one thing, the pandemic was a natural systems event. And our president at the time when it broke out, Donald Trump, is someone who had no experience with natural systems. He looked at the world through markets. The only experience he had with natural systems was building golf courses where he put waterfalls in. So he actually thought he could tame nature. And what the pandemic taught him and anyone else who didn't understand this is that Mother Nature is just chemistry, biology, and physics. That's all she is. She's just chemistry, biology, and physics. And she will do whatever chemistry, biology, and physics dictate. And she always bats last, to put it in cricket terms, and she always bats 1,000. So do not mess with Mother Nature. Now, the pandemic, the COVID-19, the coronavirus was one of the many fastballs that Mother Nature throws at us to sort out who is the fittest, who will get their DNA into the next generation. She's quite brutal about this. And when she throws a kind of virus like this at humans, she basically asks 3 questions. The question one is, do you respect my virus? Do you respect my virus? And if you don't respect it, I will hurt you or someone you love. Second, she asks, are you coordinated in your response to my virus? Because if you're not coordinated, because I, Mother Nature, evolved this virus over millennia to find any crack in your immune system. So are you coordinated in your response? And lastly, she asks, in your response, is your response built around chemistry, biology, and physics, or an election campaign and an ideology? Because if it's built around an election campaign and an ideology, not chemistry, biology, and physics, I will hurt you or someone you love. Now, what the pandemic exposed in America was a significant portion of the country did not want to respond in a coordinated way and did not want to respond with chemistry, biology, and physics, but with ideology and a political election calendar. And when you do that with another superpower, maybe you'll get away with it. When you do that with the mother of all superpowers, Mother Nature, well, she's just chemistry, biology, and physics, baby, and she will make you pay.